Why? Only for the Real Radio. The Only for the Real podcast.
Only for the Real podcast, Bundy.
Yeah, I'm tripping. You know, I'm so used to saying it that way. This is the Only for the Real podcast. And thank you. You could have been anywhere in the world.
What they at?
But they here with us. Stacey H. Chief Wayne. Big Bad Bondoza.
Hey, shouts out to all y'all.
We appreciate that shit, man. So, you know, how's everybody been? It's been a long week. I feel like I just enjoy this time so much. I get to see.
I get to, I look forward to Wednesdays.
I like Wednesday too. I love Wednesday.
For the Real podcast.
Shout out to the game.
But since last Wednesday, what you been doing?
Working on the podcast. Working Only for the Real. Shout out to the pop-up shop we had Sunday.
Ask about that, yeah.
Yeah, because
I reposted it. I don't know how many people come. You see me repost it?
Yeah, people did come. We got a lot of challenges. We're gonna be dropping them every day. I did. Shout out to I didn't post all because when things be happening, it's hard to do all that. So it made it not look as if I didn't do a good job of promoting. I didn't. But salute to the people that love me because they pulled up and they spent their bread, and that was all it was about.
They spent their bread.
And niggas had chicken. You know, we had champagne.
So tell us about the challenges. I want to do one before I leave.
Oh yeah. So basically. Everybody always, since the beginning of the time, always wanted to know what Only for the Real was and what we represented and all the rest of that. So I took the time because, we try to sell merch and all the rest of that, but it's most important that I think in the reintroduction of what we're doing and all that is that people know that the only way you can be Only for the Real is like being real to yourself. That's the most important thing. So describing it, I let people that were close to me and people that really wanted, you know, that's why I only put it in the stories and posted it for a limited time. People that really wanted to come do it. Come do it. It's still open. Like, you still want to do it. You feel like you see them and you open to sliding up here on Cottage Grove and doing it, do it. But describing yourself, what make you real? Don't hurt them. We know Miss Stacey, you know, you got a lot going on with you this week. How you gonna leave baby Stacey out?
I know, y'all. Shouts out to my daughter. She turned 16. I know. I'm 16 myself. I'm just playing. But I do have a 16-year-old, and shout out to her. We celebrated her birthday yesterday. The first day of school was her birthday.
That's fucked up. You gonna make her go on virtual school. Man, you crazy. My OG ain't used to make me go to real school. How the fuck you gonna make me go to virtual? OG is my B-Day. We in here. OG tell me we roof Chris, 100 wings for all us. OG, you bogus.
Every year around her birthday at school, and like every other year falls on her day. Yeah. So this year, she was at virtual learning. I said, happy birthday, log in.
You OG too petty, but shout out baby Stacey, man. The whole team wish you a very happy birthday. We got a gift for him. My man Wayne, he got these hoodies printed, so there's gonna be one for Mama Stacey, baby Stacey.
Love that. Thank y'all.
You know, shout out to the gang, man. And you know how we do when we open up every episode of Only for the Real, the podcast.
Yes, we got in the news.
We do that in the news. So you just spoke on it a little bit.
Oh yeah, exactly. So speaking of back to school yesterday, you guys know our system, CPS, is doing virtual learning. Right?
Yeah.
So, of course, they got their laptops at the house. Whether you're in pre-K or 12th grade, you guys are doing virtual learning, which is new, of course, for the world. Chicago Public School, however, we're one of the only states who's doing virtual learning. A lot of states are different. But I got the experience firsthand. How was it going to be? Because I wasn't for sure either. Like, are we doing this together? We doing this together. I'm okay with it, but it's gonna be a lot of questions. Like when the laptop is closed, like mine got all this work. I can't go back to my second period teacher, ask what I need to do. My third period teacher, I forgot to write that note. So it's just gonna be a lot of.
Damn. So the teachers, and that's why I was also the teachers switch.
What do you mean switch?
Like in school, and it's just like different teachers coming on your period.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, man! You sit this out, coach. I'll be back when we get in the thing. You got me fucked up. You relying on a child to retain the knowledge from, different lessons though. Like the only way I could picture learning from the computer like that is if it was repeating it to me over and over. Like I don't see it as
it's every period sitting there. They give us a lunch period, a gym period. I'm talking about we did it today too. It was crazy. So during gym, she has to change to her gym shirt. Lunch, they give me an hour lunch. You close your computer, you can do your lunch and do whatever at the house. I'm like, the whole thing is lunch period.
You niggas crazy. I'm eating lunch all day. You got me fucked up. I can't sit in my house and enjoy a food while you could. Who you gonna tell me, teacher? You can't even. You're not even right here.
No, you have to adhere to the rules of virtual learning.
Fuck out of here. Especially if my mama ain't here neither. We turn this bitch up. Roll up, big dog.
That's another aspect of it. Like some parents are not at the house while this is happening. You have to work. You know, luckily for me, the first 2 days of virtual learning, I was off, so I got to see firsthand what was happening. But some parents are just not at the house and hoping their kid will log in on time because it's attendance. They do regular attendance. regular attendance. It's like in school. We had to pick up textbooks prior to virtual learning start, so they're flipping through the books, they're doing this, and I asked her, Shari, I did ask her, like, how was it? She was like, it's okay, but it's just hard to kind of you gotta sit there and then it's an open forum. So they said kids are hopping in, cursing out the teachers, hopping out, like, it's just, you really, they can try to mute it.
The frustration of trying to complete this is not, my task as a child is to learn, and you just made that just like exponentially, shout out to y'all, hard.
Okay, but it's a little difficult. It's something that we gonna just try to get through. Like I said, it's the way of the world now. It just sucks that her sophomore year she's going into virtual learning.
I hope my hopes for the whole situation though. I hope that the kids get back to school sooner than later. Because
me too,
the future of America is at risk here. If we let
I agree.
Kids, like,
it's
it's
so true. The future,
man,
a whole generation of kids sitting at home on virtual learning, but on their cell phones too. Because they're
like, who the fuck is you? You was like,
they're still on Instagram, still on Snapchat. But let me just chime into what my third period teacher is saying.
What demerit can you give me for being on my phone? Like,
and I'm
fuck
sure,
you.
right.
Like,
that's how they thinking too.
You.
They thinking like, what you gonna do?
I'm finna 2K just came out. You crazy as hell.
A lot of parents were saying though, this is that they feel sorry that their kids have to sit in front of the screen for 8 hours, and I don't agree with that because it's like you got your kid on social media.
Yeah, no, but they don't sit there for 8 hours straight, and then social media, you're socially interacting. This, you learn, you relying on this.
Speaking of that point,
you taking away that whole thing.
Teachers said they are scared that mentally kids are not going to be able to keep coping because they rely on social interaction.
Yeah, they need
their
it
students,
to grow.
or they need it to grow. Like I need to sit in the classroom and be around their students. So mentally, Bundy, I think it's affecting a lot of students. It will in the long run.
I'm more worried about the kids learning so much from their stupid ass parents. Now, luckily, I'm not a parent, and I didn't go to school to achieve. What? I learned the system of school.
I learned you learned the system.
It's a system. It's a system in school, and if you learn how to manipulate it, you're gonna get out at the same time as everybody else.
And I'm gonna say the same statement I said before. Knowledge is power.
It is.
You still need to gain the necessary tools.
Obviously, I ain't doing so bad though. I was able to take that.
True. I feel like you took a lot of life skills.
Yeah, and not being in that environment don't give you that life skill. School dangerous. It's fun. You feel it is. It's hella dangerous. You need that layer. You need to get away from your mama. Your mama can't be there all the time.
Yeah, bro, we do need the school system. But at the end of the day, we are really protecting ourselves and our students because of COVID-19.
But I'm saying though, the weak will perish.
Well, it's a world pandemic, guys. There are things that's out of our control. But in New York, they're doing something different. Every state's are doing something different. New York, they're doing like optional learning. You can go to school or not.
That is cool.
You want to risk sending your kids to school? They got the teachers there.
When I looked it up and you had, I'm so, you know me, I always try to go outside the box.
Go ahead.
What if my crush don't come in? What? I'm getting fly as hell every day. I'm a little boy because I'm thinking of me being a boy. I can't think about a parent. I'm thinking about me being a boy. I get dressed to get to see the little lady y'all like in school. Yeah. I get fresh as hell to come up here and she see me. I found out this little girl on that motherfucking thing virtually learning. I ain't coming back in this. My heart crushed. I'm up here please hell.
So come fly fresh stuff and your crush ain't come to school.
Hell, and she never.
Because her parent is concerned about COVID and no one's trying to. But we'll jump into the mental aspects of it for a brief second. Buddy, what do you think it's doing to the parents mentally? Are we getting driven insane? We have to try to be teachers as well. When we can be, because like I said, I have a sophomore now. When she hang up her laptop and asks me these questions, I'm like, I barely know. It's sophomore geometry.
Get back in third grade.
Right, I can show you with this handwriting skills.
I do so much feel for y'all as parents.
Yeah.
My sister, she's also a teacher and a parent, so she got a kid in 7th grade.
And she's teaching.
And my nephew in 1st grade, and then she got a newborn. So he just gonna turn a year. So the alternative for her is like she can't even teach her own kids.
Exactly, because she's a teacher.
She teaching. So her kid gotta go. My nephew, he has to go to daycare. My baby nephew, he already go to daycare. So the 1st grader got to go to daycare just to get the attention he needs to be attentive in his 1st grade online learning.
Yeah, and that's something like you said she has to do. She has to send his baby to daycare.
But in addition to having to send this man here, that's an added cost. There's more stresses on their family. So hell yeah, the mental aspect is draining. Like the COVID for all the winners on the 20K spot, the giveaways and all the rest of that. The struggles of being a parent and trying to have a socially adjusted kid and raise them the right way and get them learning in school, it's like, man, and just on the outside looking in, it just seems so challenging.
It is challenging. I just feel like a lot of us parents, we thought we was like great moms and dads. We just need to rise to the occasion and like kind of lean on each other for support. And a lot of times we don't do that. We don't.
But niggas, what if you don't know nobody smart enough to help your kid?
Well, you gotta lean on the school system or something. That's why you gotta find your resources, and that's what we don't do. I know it's funny, but we have to find our resources. We don't feel like stuck. I was feeling stuck for a while, but I'm like, no, let me reach out to who I could at the school to help her out, because I can't. What teacher's working off the clock? You know, we just gotta use our resources.
You don't know no teachers though?
I don't know any teachers that can what? Like
I'm saying not at the Kenwood, but you.
Yeah, I'm
saying just call your teacher home and like, man, my baby needs this shit.
You feel like we using them at this point? I know I just said utilize your resources, but it's like, not because I need you. Can you help my daughter with geometry?
My nigga be gold up like rich homie. Can't get her homie no lunch. Can't get their homie no lunch. Teach your baby name.
I could.
Swap out my man. Hey, I feel so bad for these little kids. I'm like, cause I'm sitting there and you be watching the little clips. They got the people and they look. I'm folks, these kids is catching hell. They in the crib. They mama in booty shorts walking around.
And that's another thing I was reading. It said the distractions are kind of crazy. You got your son in 6th grade with his class and your mama yelling at her ex-boyfriend in the background. Or your sister coming in last, just a lot of distractions in the background.
It's crazy.
Because they at the house. And sometimes parents right now don't have the tools to set up a nice desk area for their kids. Sometimes you can give your baby this free laptop that the school provided, because schools are providing laptops. Shout out to CPS. But sometimes that's all they got is a laptop given. They don't have that space at the house so they can zone out and focus. They just getting it in their bedroom or in the kitchen or wherever they can.
And shout out to the mamas there, because, you know, we ain't all come from them households where everybody could do the most for,
right.
You know, like, so I know I'd have probably been, my mom probably most definitely been her ass at work, but niggas have been in some fucked up rooms doing this little learning and shit,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. And now all that's on video, too, so these kids are kind of, it's
fucked up.
Year.
It's fucked up. And I don't think, and as much as we want to live in a virtual world where, you know, these types of options are afforded to us, I don't think attending the class where you have to physically sit there and be seen on the camera all day to be a child, that's so, you know what I'm saying? And imagine how the perception and you want to be seen. Everybody,
exactly.
Like, come on, man.
Some kids can't help if their dad come in drunk, mama come in loud. Like, they get embarrassed, they want to shut it down, but you in school. Like, to 3 o'clock.
Shut this shit down, bro. You finna get one.
Right. Like,
you crazy as hell.
But I told you, attendance was really strict on virtual.
Man, fuck y'all.
But
fuck y'all. Y'all catch my baby on the 3rd day. Fuck you talking about.
But I'm just gonna pray on it, y'all. I hope we get through a successful year. I don't know how long this virtual learning is gonna be going on, but
I thought y'all was going back in November or something.
I don't know.
They need to go back.
I'll find out the exact date because I need to know.
Don't cancel Halloween either, man. They did it in LA. Don't cancel.
They need to cancel Halloween. All that touching and canning and kids and that's the germs.
You crazy. For a mama, you don't have no love for the motherly things in life. Halloween, your baby, she ain't got many more. She's 16. She don't even know you soon. She not gonna know you. She gonna have her own life, not even know you.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
I don't even wish that on you. Shout out, baby Stacey. But
we're gonna move along. Before we move along, I'll give y'all a few facts. So I don't want us to just be throwing out stuff about mental health and virtual learning without giving y'all a few facts. So really quick, y'all, roughly 3 million adolescents seek mental health services from virtual learning. So a lot of young adults are already seeking mental health discussions and guidance virtually because of virtual learning. So, also the percentage of young Americans experiencing certain types of mental health disorders has risen. So because it has risen, we are finding a lot of teenagers and young adults seeking mental health resources and outlets. So they are talking to someone, which is really good.
Yeah, most definitely. And if anything, like, we can offer our friends in need in this time, like the parent friends with the multiple kids and they learning, like, be that shoulder to lean on. This is it's a very, very difficult time. Like,
I agree. So if you got friends that's parents with kids, call them up. What you need, man. The kids, blah, blah, blah. Just check on them.
I'm going to send you a Travis Scott meal over there, boy. You good.
Did he say Travis Scott meal?
Yeah, the bitch is going crazy. It's lit. Oh, I need, look,
you should.
Hey, at McDonald's, holla at me. And just like that, we talking about the Travis Scott and all that. Before we get out of here, in the news, that's what we talking about. The love of fall. You know what I'm saying? I love fall.
The love of fall. We are in September.
We only got exactly 12 days left of meteorological summer, I think.
Okay.
So even though it's cool.
Astrology, meteorology. I know fall is coming up.
I'm saying I read it in the paper. Hey, forgive me for reading. You know what I'm saying? And forgive me for trying to stop my love. Yeah, hear me.
Trying to be on point. But listen, but listen, y'all. Fall is coming up. Right?
Yeah.
What happens in sports in fall? What
that
you looking forward to?
That football and that basketball.
Basketball for sure. Football though? Wait. They doing football?
Man, that shit's scary, ain't it?
Yeah.
The thing is empty stadiums, but I don't think that's for long because the NFL like a ruthless little place. Mm-hmm. Once they realize niggas doing their thing, like we can't miss this money, you know what I'm saying? I think fans will be back sooner than we think. The moment kids go back to school, white people will be in the stands enjoying NFL.
I think
football.
that's the true
assessment. A great assessment. By like Thanksgiving, white people gonna have their ass in the stands.
Well, we gotta look at statistics with COVID, you know, if it's declining or inclining, because we can want people to get in stands, but if they're like, after Halloween, cases spiked up.
But I heard it's trending down though in Illinois overall.
I have to look into that.
Yeah, but I don't know if the pandemic far from over. I ain't saying that, but you know, once it's trending down, niggas like whoever died, if he died, he died. We gotta get back to normal. I'm tired of being in the crib. Niggas took my summer. I'm tired. I know I can survive Corona, man. So, I don't know if my stepdaddy can, so I concerned for him. But
because he has an underlying health condition.
Yeah, but everybody else, y'all niggas, if you die, you die.
No, that's not okay. That's not okay. Not if you die, you die. Please take care of ourselves and boost your immune system. And stop being around a lot of people.
Yeah, don't be kicking. I only kick with these niggas, and
And we kind of 6 feet apart anyway.
Yeah, we definitely not, but we close. We fine. So
he don't want to be 6 feet apart away from you.
Niggas be like you can't even compliment a nigga no more. You know.
So what?
You can't even compliment a nigga, but you know that's not even the point. Okay, we talking about the love.
All right, really quick. Nope. We had a spike in cases in COVID.
Look, she always look. My dog got this spike. You know, the only reason we had a spike, we had a spike that day because Illinois failed to report for those 2 days previous.
Oh, okay.
So
it
was a dip in testing. So that spike is an anomaly. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and I ain't have to Google that.
I ain't have to Google
that.
He knew that. Face ass. Okay, what else we looking forward to for the fall?
We looking in the fall, man. You already know, man. If you don't know, the 2K21 just came out. I'm not a big gamer, but I love 2K. I haven't had the chance to
because love 2K.
I want to succeed so bad. I haven't had the chance to really lock in. I'm pretty sure, and I want to make this announcement because I got mad love for you, Stacey. I appreciate everything you've done for the team. Gee, we taking it off the next. We not coming back to at the
Wait, what?
Halloween. I gotta get my mouth. Now? Yeah, my mouth player gotta get his time.
You just told me this on the show.
It ain't live, so I can edit it up a little better. But I gotta get my 2K, my mouth play up. I just spent a couple dollars on.
So you finna stop the show to play a fucking video game?
Gee, think about the time we gonna spend apart. We gonna be so sharp by the time we get back. We gonna have so much content.
So that's all of September and all of October.
No, we did 2 in September, so it's 2 September.
I said the rest of September I won't see you.
Yeah, we on Instagram. Baby, log in. Stacey H _ only for.
So you not gonna do no shows?
2K. I might turn into a professional gamer. I'm real good
That don't even make sense.
Why?
A professional gamer?
Yeah.
You don't even play the game.
That's why I gotta stop doing all this shit I'm doing and focus. I ain't pay all this money to not be cold, Stacey.
I'm just.
It's a lot to fathom. It's a lot to fathom.
It is. After today, Stacey, that's it.
Yeah, so we're gonna be back though, cause I believe in you. I know you believe in the game, baby.
Wayne, did you know this, Wayne?
You know, this is breaking news, man.
Breaking news.
It don't matter.
I'm explaining to you next Wednesday.
No, I'm explaining to y'all why I'm like this. I'm explaining to y'all why I'm like this. Cause I wrote this down, cause I know I'm for real. Cause in 2K, it don't matter if you single. It don't matter if you married.
You talking about a video game?
Yeah, it don't matter if you
You're gonna be single playing that video game all fucking
Yes, I am. I will be. But I will be happy because I am the man in that neighborhood. I'm out there, knocking on niggas. Triple doubles.
Who do you play with?
I try to play with my homie in there, but they some bitches. Cause they real life gamers. Mm-hmm. So the fact that I'm not always into it, they don't really like to run with me, even though I'm pretty decent at it. So I just run with random niggas. I
like basketball.
I love to play 2K, but I can't do it when something in my spirit don't allow me to focus on that. And I love it because I want to do so much more in life. So if I stop doing the much more, I can focus on 2K. We moving on to the things that we love about the fall. Like you said before, football is back. And it ain't even like, I love the NFL to the point where it's like, just to see the game, it's just, it gives you that feel of fall.
It does.
Yeah,
So I've never been to a football game.
I ain't never been either, but I worked outside of one a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Lots of football games. But that like the feeling of putting that hoodie on the jacket. I ain't no Bears fan. I ain't really no big fan of nobody. Just that the leaves falling off the tree. Me and my homies used to love to play at the shorties. I will never attempt it again in my life. But to know football being played, just oh my God, I just love fall. And especially I'm born in October, so definitely I love fall. I love fall.
That's why you all into Halloween too. You just like the
fall. My nieces and them having a little niece, my nephew, and me and him real close now. Me and my nieces was close when they was little babies, and them growing up. You know, like they girls, so I did like masculine things with them, and they don't really want to do masculine things no more. Yeah, my little nephew don't want to do this shit with bro. Like that's my dog. So I look forward to enjoying Halloween with my dog. You feel me? But if we can't go trick or treat do this gang shit, you feel me? I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I know fall is all about the fashion as well. Too. Yeah. So people love those layered fashion fall looks.
Definitely. Your hoodies, baby.
Right. I'm not really into fashion, but I know fall is about the fashion.
What?
No.
This nigga say she ain't into fashion.
I am not into fashion, child.
All right, man. We gonna leave that, man.
I think looks okay. I got a lot of friends who into fashion. I call them up for their opinion, but
okay. We gonna leave it like that. We gonna leave it like that. But it is like you did say, the multiple styles, the multiple layers. Like I'm a hoodie guy. You know what I'm saying? I was just sitting here when I thought of this topic and what we was gonna discuss. I thought about all the great Only for the Real hoodies that I have lost to you bitches.
I want a hoodie though.
We gonna come. Nice. We got say less. Okay. You bitches should return if you have any of my fucking hoodies and my bucket hats. I want my shit back. I really need that.
Rest in peace to his bucket hats and hoodies.
No, because I really want my shit back. And you be knowing just like a nigga. A nigga be like, man, a nigga keep a little momentum from his time spent with a woman. I know you hoes keeping that shit. G, because that's the only thing. You gave me back most of my shit. I know you got my shit. Give me my shit back. You know what I'm saying? Finally, the most important thing I love it about fall, is that we get longer nights.
Like, because daylight savings, right? So
it's like we go forward a little bit, and it's for some reason it just brings out a different level of grind in niggas. Like some people like, oh yeah, the summer over, I'm in the crib, I'm put up.
I agree. That fourth quarter pressure in the fall, y'all.
Don't put me up, bro. I put up all summer. I'm fat. I've been sweating all that shit. This time I'm the man. Them bitches like, look at that nigga with that beard. That fat guy looks warm, and he's not homeless. Oh my god.
Oh Lord. And he's not homeless.
So the fall, basically, that's it in a nutshell, man. I love to spend it hoodied up. Enjoying the NBA 2K, taking days off from my podcast, man.
Sorry, y'all.
She ain't know, man, but you already know this is what we do when we get it.
I'll pull them back in, don't worry.
Hey, she already know this how we do when we get shit done here. Only for the Real, the podcast. We come back. Where we meeting at?
We meet on social media.
Oh, look, see, we swapped it out there, too. Oh, no.
All right, we're going to take like 2 seconds and we'll be right back to y'all.
Only for the Real. Babe. So, hey, Rab, what make you Only for the Real?
Make me Only for the Real, man. I give it to you raw and uncut. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I feel like being honest and 100 is everything. You can't be real if you giving niggas fake shit. Everything. Only for the Real.
You dead if you don't feel that.
3. Welcome back, y'all. Only for the Real podcast. I'm back. I'm your girl, Stacy.
Bundoza.
With Bundoza. We gave you some heartbreaking news before the break, but it's okay, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna put it together. The gang
get it together.
Hey, that's why it's a team, man. Teamwork make the dream work.
He's right. So, every week, guys, we do this segment titled Meet Us on Social Media, where myself and Bunny find a post that kind of stuck out to us. And clearly this week we've been talking about CPS and mental health and just, come together as a community and all this good stuff. So we found a post circling around that. Bunny's going to kick it off with a post he found, and we'll let him know our reaction to this post.
Okay, so my first one this week is, I don't ever like to be upstaged. My dog be locked and loaded for me.
He be upstaging me, y'all know it.
No, I'm saying I be trying to get my facts up, but on the social media, I'm like, I want to have some good ones. So this week, I want to lead it off with the keeping it within the realm of the kids and the back to school. A lot of parents will do anything for their kids except let them be themselves and that's from the famous street artist Banksy. You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy. When
yeah.
I read that, I had to think about it. I'm like, that's kind of true.
That's true as hell. Your parents always want you to be the way they want you.
Exactly.
Like, nah, nigga, that can't be you. That nigga ain't no gangster. I'm my own gangster.
Okay, I don't know about gangster, but
I'm proud of it.
so many other professions that kids want to be, their parents will stop that at all costs just because they want to see them do what they want to do.
Yeah. Or make them. For some, they see it's more certainty. With more certainty.
Yeah,
so it's not even a bad thing most.
I was just saying it could be for the greater good or
for the greater good.
But kids won't be happy, and that goes back to mental health issues. Because like I'm doing this for my parents or for my people. They did this all to us.
My mom, man.
Shout out to Miss Stacy.
Big Stacy, my mom.
Miss Stacy. She's so sweet.
Oh yeah, cause you Big Stacy in your house. Yeah,
no, I said Miss Stacy.
I said Big Stacy but you Miss Stacy.
Got it.
I feel you. You don't want women don't be like to be offensive. That's Big Stacy.
Right.
Shout out my OG. I love you, Mom.
I love that post though, but parents, let your kids be themselves. Let them do what they want to do.
Definitely.
Don't let them go down the wrong path, of course, but encourage them to do what makes them feel happy. For instance, he want to stop the show and play 2K21.
I'm pretty sure my mom, if I went and call my mama right now, she'd be like, Lord, is it a good idea? What you think you're going to do? I'm like, Mom, I can come pro. They paying niggas $250,000 a year if I get good at it. It's like, Lord,
if I get good at it, he don't know how to play.
Get your, oh my, I said I'm not on that level. I'm pretty decent.
What is it on the what console you use? What
I'm a PS4 guy.
PS4, okay.
What you?
I don't play the game at all.
I'm saying,
I like real life games. I just don't know what you play on.
Why the fuck would you ask?
You know how to play.
Lame ass nigga gonna
I'm
ask you.
interested at all.
What kind of nigga ask you the question?
I'm not interested at all. I just want to know what thing you use. People probably want to know what game you use. What he like.
Bundle off _04T. I fuck with you.
Please don't, y'all. Don't encourage that, people out there. Don't encourage it.
Yeah, most definitely.
Don't do the podcast.
So
all
what you got? What you mean this with?
Okay, I got one. It says, let's raise kids who don't have to recover from their childhood.
Ooh.
Ain't that a good one? I feel like we still fight demons from what was happening when we was 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know.
That's tough.
That's kind of, if you think about it, so what I took from it is parents now, like, let's make sure what we doing, what we instilling in our kids, what we doing in front of them, like 10 years from now, they not, reflecting on it, or is it not harboring them or hindering them in their adult life, So what we can do, what you can to make sure that they don't go through what most of us went through, to be honest.
Hey, I don't know, man. That shit was, that's hard. That's hard, Miss Stacey. I can't lie to you. For real, because you do, it is a lot of stuff you go through, even as an adult, being me in my mid-30s that, you know what I'm saying, I'm able to talk to my mom about, and it's not even a knock on her, because you know what I'm saying, they can't hold you back from everything, but if you but you're more cognizant to the kids around you, and I'm not a parent, but to the kids that's in my atmosphere, like, I don't want them to have to go through some of the shit, you know what I'm saying? Just not even say like it's all that horrible and nothing, but them experiences roll with you forever, and they shape you in ways that are not even all that good, you know what I'm saying? Because it compromises trust and all types of things.
Exactly. So, and I feel like we got different outlets than our parents had.
Hell
Like, look at the conversation we're having. Like, don't raise kids, blah, blah, blah. Nobody was telling our mama that. Don't raise your kids to have to suffer from childhood. But we get this opportunity to kind of speak and talk about it and get it out there. So that's just my advice. Don't raise kids that we got to, like, recover from their childhood.
Shout out Miss Stacy, man. And this is reflective of the game, man, because if I do decide to step away permanently after my brief hiatus,
but why? Y'all still gonna see me?
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. So if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, we got to do this together, man. We got to do it together. So that's in every aspect of life. You got to have more than you know what I'm saying.
If you're trying to get to the finish line real fast, go ahead by yourself. You got it. We'll wait now. But if you want to go further than that quick finish line,
your little finish line, your personal finish line.
Exactly. Then you need a team sometimes.
Yeah, man. So my team gonna hold me down with our hoop dream. You know what I'm saying? We might make it bigger than what we ever thought. So shout out to the team, man. Jamaica Wang, my nigga, African.
My team for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, man. You've been here a month now. This week 4. You got 4 episodes under your belt. I'm so proud. Like I ain't saying after week 1, I'm pretty sure you was gonna make it further than that. I'm not gonna say that, but skepticism. You know what I'm saying?
Skepticism. Even though I came to you.
No, you did reach out, but I still ain't believe you was really, like gonna be down like a nigga down. And I really appreciate that for real.
Really? Okay.
Like I forever. So we get shit done here only for the real the podcast. When we come back, we gonna have our music moment, baby.
We can jump right into it.
We want to jump right into
We
it?
jump right into music.
All right, we
We'll
jump
take a break
into
before
music
we do
moment. So,
businesses. Yeah.
most definitely, every week we take the time to spotlight music that we care about. If we don't have an artist and we
Yes.
sit here doing an interview,
Mm-hmm.
we talk about shit that we bumping, shit that we liking. So this week,
Wait, really quick, Bundy. Last week we wanted artists to submit music, guys.
I was late with the editing and all the rest of
Oh,
that.
okay.
So I really didn't. I wanted to show it in a visual, and
Okay.
I was rushing
cool,
through it, so it looked
like,
kind of fucked up. So it was positive. The show was fucked up last week. I hope niggas ain't watched it all the way through. It was pretty good though. But I'm
It
gonna
was
work.
pretty good. I watched it
We
all
working
the way.
on it. We working on it. We gonna have it perfect all the way down. So I want y'all to submit music next week. We do have an artist. Did you open your email?
Did you even just say it, Wayne? Next week we got an artist, so we're doing the
Yeah,
show next week?
Yeah, we is. I can't
It's
quit.
already
You
one
know, niggas,
more.
I can't quit on my. I don't quit
There's
on my
already
artist.
one more show that he said he wouldn't do.
This
so
week
maybe
we
do it
both-
every other week. Find out a solution, but do not stop on me.
This week, the music moment that we having, the shit that I'm bumping. Yeah.
What you bumping, Bunny?
My current playlist. No, you said. So what's my opinion on what's hot right now? My man Chris Crack. I can't even lie to y'all, bro. This man.
Oh, Chris
he
Crack is hot.
Yeah, Chris Crack go fucking stupid, man. He not everybody cup of tea,
Right.
but he hella
Oh,
consistent
okay, so why would you say that? Why you say he's not?
because he hella offensive.
Oh.
Like
Okay,
his
check you
the
out.
thing that his newest like one of his biggest
What he say?
crackheads live longer than vegans.
Did he post that?
That's the name of his mixtape.
But that's no, I don't say
The
that.
COVID ain't touched the crackhead. You
Crack
feel
is
me?
not.
Crack. I ain't saying smoking. I'm never saying it, but I know it's
Chris Crack. His name, dude.
it's something in
What I
crack.
feel
It's something in crack that is keeping these niggas hella
It's nothing in
invincible.
crack. Crack kills.
I'm saying though, besides the side effect of fucking you everything else up in life,
Right.
they health be pretty strong.
It's out of-
They
it's out of
live pretty
everything
long.
We should be living for. It's out of everything.
If you want longevity, I think you should probably
I
smoke.
disagree with that statement.
You should probably smoke.
Is there a
Don't be no
disclaimer?
vegan.
Wait, is there a disclaimer?
Smoke
I
cheese.
disagree. We're gonna have to put that in the bottom.
Yeah, I ain't saying everybody. This ain't only for the real. This is a Bundoza message. This ain't only for the real all the way. You feel
There
me?
you
Like
go.
this is a Bundoza message.
Okay, regardless of the statements he put out, his music is okay.
It's cold.
It's
That
cold.
man. I got my own personal playlist. Like I do this for artists that I really, really like because sometimes you make a playlist and it be mixed with shit that you don't want to hear all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you be in that mode if one of your favorite artists, but you want to just hit the songs off each of his projects that hit you the hardest. So bro definitely he got a lot of shit. Man, he just dropped like sometimes he just go on runs. Where it's like 3 mixtapes in like 2 months or whatever. So he's Chicago. I learned about him. Shout out to my nigga Tree. I interviewed him a long time ago, and that was his little homie. But
Okay.
yeah, but he owe us an interview as well, man. I've been talking to the nigga forever on Instagram, on Twitter, because that's my dog under that act. But if a nigga don't give me, we was gonna do a phone interview, but niggas can't be
tell
from
him, come
That's
on
what I'm saying.
now.
You can't be from Chicago.
Right.
And I'm talking to you on no damn phone,
On the
bro. I don't
phone.
want to hear that, bro. Nah, bro.
What's his name again?
Chris Crack.
No, who are you interviewing? Chris Crack?
Yeah, my nigga Chris Crack.
Okay, come down, Chris Crack.
Look, nigga see some light skinned people. I'm most definitely for the slide on my kids. I
You're
get
gonna
it
give me
now.
another show, Chris Crack. If you come on down. Okay, who you listening to? I know that's who hot, but who you listening to?
Oh man, forgive me, man. I'm finna show my old head, man.
What you
I'm finna
listening
show
to?
you know the fall we come in, you be booed up. You thinking about all the
Booed
love
up,
lost.
booed up.
I ain't booed up though. I ain't got no boo. I'm thinking about the love lost and love. What we have stays on my mind. Stays on my mind. Mixtape coming 10-1-20.
Nobody said go live on what you listening to.
Mixtape coming 10-1-20. But Nas, he dropped an epic project. That shit is epic.
Yeah.
It's epic. And he got it with Anderson Paak. I love
Anderson Paak, old school, new school. I love this.
Man, he got that all bad. I wish we had licensing agreements where we could play
the music, right?
so we can earn money and make them a little money. But that song, man, bro, it's like if you plus 30, I don't go fuck if you just 29 or something. And you done took that loss like that before, like sitting there like Nas.
Yes.
And dude just, I'm like, man, bro, I'm an old nigga on my own, but this shit described my life perfectly. Damn, I had to take a loss, man. Shout out Nas and Anderson Paak.
I like I said, that song gonna resonate to a lot of people too. And then, like you said, you could be old school, but you could be new school listeners too, though. Because Anderson Paak speak to like us, speak to the younger.
Because we ain't, but we is kind of.
I'm a Nas fan too, so.
Yeah, but shout out Big the greatest to ever do it besides Pac.
Nas one of the greatest. Jay-Z is my all-time favorite, but Nas one of the greatest. Okay, so.
Yeah, that's weird. This nigga's weird.
Jay-Z is my favorite rapper. of all time.
Jay-Z one of my favorite rappers.
He's my favorite rapper of all time.
Who?
Then Drake. Jay-Z, then Drake. Okay, we can keep going.
Yeah, let's see. So what you listening to?
I don't know a lot of underground rap and artists
No,
like you.
I
I just don't.
girl.
What am I listening to? I listen to Kehlani and Summer Walker. I like R&B. They don't have a lot of new projects, but I keep their stuff on repeat. So I had to literally I could just made up anything that was hot, but I had to literally go to my playlist on Apple Music. That's what I'm listening to. I'm listening to like these R&B sad songs, but they make me feel good.
I ain't gonna lie, cause and for promotional purposes, I did put the Chris Crack on because that is what I listen to. But most daily, every day when I wake up, what I listen to, and it's just not to try to catch favor or say something to relate to her, but. Most things I listen to is Luther Vandross. So I just recorded me a song earlier.
You listen to Luther?
I listen to. I was riding my scooter. I love Luther Vandross. Like I got a long list, a whole man. That's all. That's it. That's all.
I like a little Luther. So he put you in the mood.
Man, it's not even that though. It's just like the whole playlist. Sometimes it'll get you in your feelings.
Right.
Then you, look at that shit.
Yeah.
You be like, I swear to God, I hate that bitch. That bitch did not love me. She did not fucking love me. Look at how you there. That nigga how you there. You feel me? I love that. But that shout out to my mama because I didn't realize how much of a musical influence she was on me because a lot of the songs that I grew up listening to and I love, they was like hella Luther samples in them. And you start listening to it on your own and you like, these niggas was biting Luther dick the whole 90s, the whole 2000s. Shout out to my, and I don't know, I shouldn't be so, like, and I salute my dog because she got me to open up and say that because I don't listen to rap. I listen to Luther every fucking day.
I love it. Y'all heard it.
I ain't gonna say it.
All right, really quick. So my daughter went to tell y'all it's hot. She said NBA Youngboy is hot. His album was trending. I don't know who he is. She said his album was trending and he was the top, not NBA Youngboy. I said, Sure, why'd you like NBA? We're not talking about the sports segment. She said, Ma, it's the hot.
You is truly an old ass mama.
She said on Apple Music he was a top with only being able to do pre-orders. Oh gosh, I just don't listen to that. I told you I listen to R&B and soul. Listen, his album wasn't even out yet and he was trending and he's whatever. And she said also I love Big Sean. He did just drop an album.
Oh yeah,
Big
Sean.
There's a lot of hot tracks on that song. On his album too. I did listen to that.
Yeah, Big Sean the dog. He a dog.
Yeah, I like Big Sean.
Oh, we definitely owe it. Cause niggas like I don't really a big young boy fan. I will give it up. When when I hear him, he do go crazy.
She said he was number one.
This shit crazy. You had to go to your daughter to see what the fuck.
For who's hot, I did, y'all. I did. For who hot to me is India Arie, baby.
Yeah.
Her song Steady Love is trending because it's on that show. It's a soundtrack. I love India Arie. That's my favorite artist of all time.
What?
So that's who's hot to me all day, every day. India Arie.
Shout out to India Arie, man.
I love her, y'all. I got this shirt my friends and hate it because I wear it out. No, I just went to concerts and stuff. And I said front row. I pay a lot of money to see her.
You got the COVID. When you go?
It was last year.
Oh, okay. I was saying you tripping. This nigga was in
It was last
the India Arie joint in the coat.
No, it was last year. But I bought a T-shirt there and I wear it all the time. My friends like, gee, the T-shirt is dirty. It's old.
Why
Take
you
it off.
wash it?
I wash it sometimes, but it's like tattered. I wear it every day.
Oh, no, I'm saying your favorite. You're supposed to wear your favorite shirt.
Hello?
Yeah. When you get to the crib, it make you comfortable. And then you know what?
Can I wear it here next week?
You know what?
I'm gonna wear it here next week.
No, you know you.
I'm wearing my Indiana.
Required gear here.
Dang,
You can either way.
uniform.
You can either way. You can either wear to get shit done, or you can wear your
yeah.
Only for the Real. That's it. Ain't none of that. We don't need rock.
Yeah,
And then
I'm just bringing it on the table.
Yeah, even though we support other businesses, you know we do that.
Okay, on that note, y'all, we're gonna take a quick 2-minute break. We'll be back with shouting out our black owned business. Stop it, Mike.
All right, really, man. So what make you Only for the Real?
Shit, exactly what you said. I'm only for the real. Shit, it's real simple though. Basically, shit, I do me. Shit, you know, man. You doing your individual shits. Shit, that's what make you real right there. Shit, not being no copycat or no iRobot ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? True to what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's some bullshit, if you believe in that, I got you real. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. And secondly, I'm just cut from a different cloth. So, you know, man, that's self-explanatory. So, shit, I ain't got nothing much else to say.
Salute
for the real.
Well, so information, I don't know who is racing because we already at the finish line with the flag waving. Only for the Real podcast, baby. You know, before we get out of here, how we do every week, we must. It's imperative. We salute
Black-owned businesses. We love our people.
We love them, and we be getting such great response on this aspect. We're gonna add new elements to it.
Yeah.
So, shout out to all the black business owners, big and small, medium and large, doing their thing. Because we appreciate you, and I know you appreciate us. This free promo, baby. And this week I made a pick, and
Who you picked this week, Bundy?
shout out to my dog Simi, man. Doing the black.
Simi.
Yeah.
We went to high school with Simi. Shout out Simi.
Doing the Blacknificent, man. Shout out to bro, cause I got hella Blacknificent people.
But speaking of good words, Simi, her t-shirts and her hats and all that.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
She got different
I kind of saw it on your page and I went to her page. See how that works? I saw your mama and I went to Simi page.
Yeah, see, that's it. Look, and the circle small. So like this, like we all went to school together, but the fact that we're not connected, you know what I'm saying?
Right? I haven't seen y'all since high school.
I ain't seen your ass since high school, but I ain't seen y'all since high school
Here I
either.
am.
I ain't seen none of y'all ass since high school.
You haven't
but
seen nothing. Look at you just supporting her merch.
Just supporting because that's how I roll. And she thick as hell. So
what? It's her own business.
It's all she doing this shit.
That's
She
what we doing
delivers.
on
She'll pull up on you. You can pull up on her. It's timely done. It's very great quality. I should have had that shit on today, but it's too much. We got it only for the real, baby. So shout out to Simi, man. We supporting you, Blacknificent. Get up with it on Instagram, BLAC_K-nificent. I ain't spelling all that shit out. I'm gonna put it down there, but shout out to the Blacknificent brand, man. Y'all most definitely get into them. Shop.
And I love it how I'm not sure if this is right. Simi, correct me if I'm wrong. How you just think of significant and black in the same category, like blacks as blacks we are significant. So I think that's what you're trying to say.
Well, was it magnificent? I don't know.
Okay, significant or magnificent.
Either way,
it works. We black and we
magnificent.
magnificent and significant.
Yeah, don't hate on us. We're fabulous. So what you got for us this week, Miss Stace?
All right, y'all. For my shout out on Black-owned business, my girl Mari. She has her own makeup studio.
Ooh, so she put you together in the studio?
Yes. She does makeup in the studio. She has her own office where she does makeup.
Wow, it must be rather expensive.
It's really nice.
It's rather expensive.
You get what you pay for.
Oh yeah, right, most definitely.
So let me just tell y'all a little bit about Mari. We've been friends for a long time. Mari was doing my makeup prior to her opening up her own shop, her own business, and she just really loves to do it. She like Stacey, I love to do makeup, but it was so many years ago. Fast forward today, y'all, she opened up her own shop. She got employees in there doing makeup, doing lashes, doing hair, doing whatever, but it's her business.
Okay.
It's called Kiss and Makeup. Yeah,
okay.
It's just like a beauty bar is what I would call
it.
And it's so nice. And I just went not too long ago to get my makeup done for my birthday, and I love her. I just saw her last weekend, and she doing her own thing. And here's the thing, I saw progression and growth. I know she's gonna be so embarrassed, and man, I'm talking about this like this, but shouts out to you, Mari. You doing your thing, and she don't know I'm shouting her out today, so she gonna hear it back because she be listening to the show.
Shout out to her. It's most definitely gonna shout out.
But her Instagram is Mari on the beat because she beat your face. That's what it's called.
Beat it up.
No, beat your face.
Right.
Yeah, beat your shit up. No, guys don't be knowing with that.
No, I definitely don't.
Terminology. That means get your makeup done really well.
Because
Beat your face.
oh my kid. She think it's hair like the last one you read.
I'm not showing you if she's thick as hell or not. I don't like that. It's about her work and her talent.
I'm saying I can't get my makeup done. Of course. No, I don't want to seem like I'm being offensive here. I can't get my makeup done. I'm not, I can support it. I'm definitely supporting her. But I want to see the owner of the business, and that's what.
All right, y'all, I just want to shout out my girl Mari on her makeup business, Kiss and Makeup. It's like her beauty bar. She's doing amazing. I love your girl, Mari, and shouts out to her. Y'all want y'all makeup done? Please hit her up at Mari. Let me see. Let me make sure I get y'all the right name. I know he's going to put it up on the screen behind us, but we still need to know.
We still need to know. Gotta know it.
We gotta know. And she do my makeup. She do me so good, y'all. She do these natural beats. She do this glam look if that's what you want. Mari on the beat is her Instagram. And then she has her salon, Kiss and Makeup. Shout out to Mari.
Shout out to Mari. Shout out to Mari. So every week we salute them black-owned businesses. So, and then we move on to my favorite part of the podcast.
My least favorite.
She hates. She knows she look. She be looking forward to see if I put my shit in the notes when we send out.
No, I don't.
She be like, did that nigga put the facts here? Am I learning beforehand? Cause I wants to learn.
Shut up,
she learning now.
These people,
she gonna learn.
Useless facts.
Yeah, she gonna learn today.
Oh,
first useless fact this week.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot drive a Lamborghini over 100 kilometers an hour.
What's kilometers equates to meters?
I ain't got time for that. I'm not no
over 100 kilometers. That's probably not even fast.
But you know why you can't drive one over 100 kilometers?
I ain't got no Lambo.
Because you can't afford one.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give me one.
The second useless fact this week. The 1918 flu pandemic is often called the Spanish flu because Spain didn't fake and minimize the data about the dead like Germany, Britain, France, and the USA. So niggas be talking, they try to throw that on Spain, man.
Right.
They just kept it a buck. Niggas, fuck niggas, you hear me?
I didn't know that. I didn't want to know that. Next.
Third useless fact this week. There is a highway in Siberia that contains the bones of those that died working on it, as it was easier than burying them. And the final useless fact this week. This ain't so useless to you scammers, but who does this anyway? Adobe Photoshop detects if you are trying to edit an image of currency and stops you from opening and printing the file.
Oh, really?
Adobe, you are 12. You bitch ass nigga. How you gonna stop a nigga that own that from doing what he gotta do to feed his fucking family? You hating ass bitch ass dick sucking ass nigga.
That's still not okay to copy bills.
I ain't saying what's wrong or right. I'm saying don't stop and don't knock no nigga hustle. How you gonna? I bought this on my laptop, fam. How the fuck you gonna tell me no? I done edited this dub. I'm gonna burn up 50 of them bitches.
Scamming purposes.
Buy me some zips. Fuck you.
Look, people gonna use that fact. They gonna know now. That's
don't even get you some new software. So it was useless, but it wasn't so much because every week here, only for the real radio, but those who makes it such that you can learn something. It may be useless. It may not be so much. But you learn something. And before we get out of here, Stacey, you already know we got to show love to who?
Our haters because they...
Not our fucking haters. Fuck our haters. Our haters just could be bitch-ass, random-ass niggas on the internet.
You're right. So
our enemies.
Our enemies.
Our fucking enemies. The niggas that really hate us.
It hurts them more.
It hates them bitch-ass niggas more. When your enemy see you balling and you, man, shout out to the ops. The niggas, I don't have, I'm broke. He got money. Show love to them bitch ass niggas, man. Hurt them niggas every day, man. Only for the real, the podcast, man. I'm Bundoza.
And I'm Stacey, y'all. Remember to get it done. Get shit done, y'all. That's always
most definitely. And shop only for the real.
Shop only for the real. Look at my tee. Y'all can give me a hoodie, though.
Gang.
Out. Only for the real.
Lloyd, release the lions. The revolution is on. You're ready.